Hi, I'm Samantha, and welcome to the news.
The students of BHS were treated to an all-school assembly Thursday. Scottish Bard Jeff Campbell came dressed in full Highland attire to speak to our students. He brought a large collection of Scottish swords and weapons and told traditional Scottish stories.
Before Friday night's last home game against Bevere, 10 softball and baseball players were recognized for senior night. Holly Hazen, Brooke Salter, Meredith Thompson, Danny Moyer, Jeremiah Osborne, Brent Platts, Danny Clarkson, Travis Hettinger, Jacob Moffitt, and John Suslich were honored in between the softball and baseball games.
And here's this week's special report on the BHS blood drive.
This Tuesday, September 28th, National Honor Society sponsored their annual blood drive at the Keller Building. The goal was to collect 25 units of blood, but we received 32 units. We had 8 first-time donors, 7 of which were BHS students. NHS would like to thank Nurse Sherry and all who donated. We would encourage all eligible donors to participate in the next blood drive.
Now here's Tyler Killing with this week's sports.
Last Friday saw Bevere coming to town for our last conference games of the season. The Lady Tigers played a great defensive game, but just couldn't get on the scoreboard, losing 1-0. The opposite was true for the Tigers as they lit up the scoreboard with 14 runs. Brent Platts and John Suslich each had singles. Tyler Killen had 2 singles, Kel Watson doubled and Jeremiah Osborne tripled. Danny Clarkson homered for the Tigers and Jacob Shipman had a home run and a single. Even though Brent Platts struck out 13 Bevere batters, the Tigers fell just short, losing 15-14. The Lady Tigers played in the Schuyler County Tournament Saturday. They got off to a good start by beating Milan 5-2 before falling to Scotland County 5-4 in the semifinal game. The third place game was also a heartbreaker, with Schuyler edging the Lady Tigers 8-7 in an extra innings game. Brashear traveled to Knox County Monday for a junior varsity doubleheader. It was senior night at Knox County, and both Knox County and Brashear seniors were honored before the game. Kimberly Elsie and Brooke Salter teamed up in the JV game and pitched their team to a 5-5 tie. In the varsity matchup, the Tigers managed to get the lead but couldn't hold on to it, eventually losing 8-4. Shayna Russ got the start and fanned 7 batters on the night. Thursday night, the Lady Tigers traveled to Green City for another junior varsity doubleheader. The Tigers had a great offensive game, pounding out 13 hits. Kimberly Elsie had a double and 2 singles. Sheree Cole had 3 singles. Danny Moyer had a double and a single, and Jessie Hill had a double. A solid defensive effort behind starting pitcher Christina Scudder netted the Tigers an 11-1 6-inning win. In the JV contest, the Tigers came out strong again, scoring 8 runs, while starter Shayna Rusk and a stingy defense held Green City to only 2 runs.
For the Lady Tigers, Meredith Thompson had 2 hits, Kayla Hettinger had a double, Jessie Hill and Haley Kelsey singled.
The Lady Tigers will be playing in the Atlanta tournament Saturday.